just keep kissing me under the mistletoe. Pour out the wine, let's toast and pray for December snow. I know there's been pain this year, but it's time to let it go. Next year you never know. But for now, Merry Christmas. We'll dance in the kitchen while embers glow. We've both known love, but this love we got is the best of all. I wish you could see it through my eyes, then you would know. My God, you look beautiful. Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
A volte ci domandiamo cos'è l'amore. L'amore è stare con le persone che ami e non perdersi un istante. Goditi quell'istante come fosse l'ultimo. Buon Natale.
Feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Bells will be ringing this sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friend to wish me greetings once again.
like the ones I used to know, where those treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow. But then I am dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Yeah, 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 I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write.
May those days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases jingle all the way.
The mood is right, the spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on.
All right, so let's go to that. Let's go to this little book here. The little yellow book. Let's try number 61. I'm not sure how many of these are going to work.
This is perfect for graduation. Whatever you will be.
Caser.
I'm sure I told you the story when I was in college. We just did a brass choir for commencement. And the band director said, you know, it would be really cool if we had a Baroque style arrangement of the old Shana Natu and Get a Job. I said, challenge accepted.
Okay, take the second ending. Take the second case. Ready? You want to start us? You got the melody.
Ready, go.
I don't know. You see one, you holler it out. See one you think interests you.
It actually brings the light down for you. So,
Oh yeah, pomp and circumstances here. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonder how it is.
Down in the valley. Does that sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Number 57. Down in the valley.
57.
We'll take the repeat on this one. We got to get more time, David.
Okay.
Hey, it's a 3/4 as well, David.
I'm ready to start.
All right, go ahead.
Ready? Yep. Go.
Cool, let's go with the trumpet, the ceremonial music for brass quartet. Ceremonial music for brass quartet. And let's, what'd you say, David? Yeah, that one's pretty bad. There's a Strathclyde banner in here, but it's too long. Want to do the overture by Handel?
Sure.
Mine's on page, I don't know.
It was nice of him to not number the pages. Thanks,
Yeah,
Brian.
isn't that the, good Lord, what's wrong with these people?
Three pieces by Hayden, is that what you said?
Overture by George Frederick Handel.
Right next to she.
Yeah, it's back towards, it's 2 or 3, 4 past the middle, towards the back.
Got Rondo in there too.
Okay, is overture gonna work?
Sure.
Overture?
Yeah.
Joey, you Go backwards go backwards, towards the front one page. Towards the front one page, we have a rondo. Got it. Towards the front one page. Does this look okay, David?
No, I'll try it.
It's more stately than fast.
Okay.
So when it's time for the pomp and circumstance, we'll get it out of here.
Okay.
And the Stars and Stripes, Stars Spangled Banner, we'll get it out of here.
Okay, gotcha.
Are you okay with that?
Think so.
Do our 1, 2, 1. There we go. Two bar. One bar. One bar. Two bars. One, two. Oh, wait. Twice through. Just get to the bottom. Go back to the. Got it. One, two.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our ceremony will begin in about 5 minutes, so I invite you to find a seat if you haven't already done so. Now, before we begin this joyous ceremony, let me remind you to silence your mobile devices and be courteous to those around you by refraining from talking or leaving your seat during the ceremony. We've hired a photographer to capture the moment that your graduate receives his or her degree for you, so please do not approach the stage area. During the presentation of graduates, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering, but please refrain from using any air horns. Now, in the event of fire or other emergency, you're asked to proceed in an orderly fashion to the nearest exit. Exits are identified by the illuminated exit signs. Please note the exits in both the southeast and southwest corner of the gymnasium, as well as the main entrance of the gym. And please proceed to the nearest outside exit upon leaving the gym, and we thank you for your cooperation. Our ceremony will begin in just a few minutes.
Twice through. One and two and one.
Will you please stand for the national anthem? You may be seated. Welcome to this momentous occasion, graduates, and thank you to the guests that have joined us this evening. I am Provost Greg Ferenchek, and I'm delighted to congratulate the class of 2025 on behalf of the faculty of Central Ohio Technical College. Graduates, through your perseverance and dedication, you have arrived at the culmination of your educational experience, commencement. You have earned the right to be incredibly proud of yourself and your achievement. Today, it is all about you and what you have achieved here at Central Ohio Technical College. For over 50 years, Central Ohio Technical College has been a place where students could redefine their lives. Since we first opened our doors, more than 15,000 students have made the transition to alumni. Tonight, that number rises yet again with you. When the time comes, turn your tassel, feel confident in yourself, and carry that confidence into the world. The faculty and I applaud you. Success. Congratulations, graduates. I now welcome the president of Central Ohio Technical College, Dr. John M. Berry.
Thank you all, and good evening. The faculty, candidates, and guests of Central Ohio Technical College are assembled. I now proclaim the Autumn 2025 Commencement Ceremony to be in session. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the members of the Central Ohio Technical College Board of Trustees who are here with us this evening. Trustees are appointed by the Governor of the State of Ohio and by local trustee selection committee. As I call your name, please remain standing for recognition. Andrew Crawford, Andrew P. Wansel, Dr. Mark Law, Rob Montagnes, and Rhoda Warnock. Thank you very much for your service. We are also pleased to have the members of the President's Cabinet here on stage. As I call your name, please remain standing for recognition. Brian Bomer, Superintendent of Facilities and Support Services. Thank you. They really like Brian. Dr. David Brillhart, Vice President for Business and Finance. Dr. John Davenport, Dean of Students. Dr. Greg Ferenchek, Provost. Dr. Kim Mano, Director of Advancement. Sarah Morrison, Dean of Enrollment Management. Dr. Jacqueline Perrell, Vice President and Chief of Staff. Thank you for your service. Lastly on stage, I'm pleased to recognize Assistant Professor Thomas Comerford, who has served at Central Ohio Technical College as faculty since 1994. As our senior most faculty member, Tom has the honor to serve as our mace bearer. This is the mace, in case you wanted to know. The college mace is a symbol of the Office of the President and represents each of our 4 campuses. The mace is used to lead the academic procession at commencement and other ceremonial occasions. Tom, would you please stand and be recognized? Now it is my pleasure to call forth on Mr. Rob Montagnes, Chair of the Central Ohio Technical College Board of Trustees, to offer comments on behalf of the board.
Thank you, Dr. Berry. It really is my pleasure to be here this evening in a season of celebration and to congratulate each of you on this milestone. Friends, families, all the support that is here for this significant accomplishment. But your time here has been more than just some classes and schoolwork. You built friendships, overcome obstacles. You've identified strengths you didn't even know that you had to pursue your goals and be here tonight, graduation. And I'm confident you all have very successful professional careers. But some of you may know I'm the president of the local hospital, and I would challenge each of you, and I've challenged classes in the past, to use your talents, your resources, your expertise to make your communities better, not just in your professional life, but through helping those who need your expertise, your resources, your talents throughout your community. I think then you will really be fulfilled, not only as a professional and as a graduate of the Central Ohio Technical College, but also as a vibrant member of your communities. As you take those next steps, remember tonight is not an ending, it's a beginning. And it's the beginning of a wonderful opportunity for you to share your talents with your world. Graduates, on behalf of the Board of Directors, we want to sincerely congratulate you on this wonderful achievement. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate those words. It is now my pleasure to introduce our first speaker this evening, who represents you as the graduating class. For many, the path to college education begins with a campus tour or a simple application. For our speaker, his path began as a challenge, the COTC Egg Drop Challenge. He not only participated, but he also won first place in his sophomore year of high school, a true testament to his early drive and ingenuity. The same drive carried him through his studies here at COTC. Tonight, he is graduating with a technical degree in business management, but that's not all. He's also earning an incredible 6 additional business certificates. A little overachiever, I would say, but that's okay. That's a good thing. While working as a valued COTC Gateway employee, he has been laying a solid foundation for his future career in supply chain management and is already continuing his education towards a bachelor's degree of science and business administration at Franklin University. Please join me in welcoming our true example of dedication and early success, Nicholas Townsend.
Good evening, esteemed COTC faculty members, proud families of our honored guests, and of course the graduates. We are gathered here this evening in honor of you, the Central Ohio Technical College Autumn 2025 graduating class. Like many of you, I am reflecting on my time here at COTC. I'm thinking of the long, numerous hours we have set aside for our studies and personal sacrifices each one of us has made for this moment to celebrate academic success. I'd like to share with you my journey as a Central Ohio technical student from the graduate you see before you this evening. When I began at COTC, I was a part-time student, taking 1 or 2 classes a semester. I wanted to discover if college was a good fit for me, and quite honestly, my dedication to my college work, as well as my college, has not been this great. So as the time progressed, I began to incorporate more courses into my college schedule. Unfortunately, it became evident that I lacked sufficient study skills and time management to complete those classes. At the end of the semester, my GPA has hit a devastating low point. I was struggling, and the professor told me to seek out an academic coach for assistance. I was hesitant at first to reach out for help from an academic coach. However, when I received my grades, I saw my previous test scores, I figured it was worth a shot. Within the next week, I met my academic coach, Stephen Pierce. At this moment in my college career, this took me to turn for the better. Thank you, Stephen. My first impression of my coach was he was kind. He did not criticize my current grade status. Instead, he identified my study mistakes. My first appointment, Stephen provided me simple study strategies, made considerable improvements to my college classes. He also worked alongside my professor to give a second opportunity to succeed. At the end of the semester, I ended up by passing my class and surely thought I was going to fail. And honestly, my grades also significantly improved. It was then I realized the tremendous success I was experiencing was due to coaching. The following semester, I started as a full-time student. I was prepared to meet my coach weekly. However, I needed individual help with my first math class of May. So Stephen recommended I seek out a COTC tutoring center. I took a look at my watch, and I was unsure if I was going to have time. I thought already I had some major classes on my schedule, and I was currently working outside of college, so I didn't know what time was. Stephen recommended me to encourage me to attend the tutoring center for help. Next week, I took his advice. I visited a tutoring center. There in the back corner of the room, I saw Andre Powell. Andre previously worked as a math teacher, and currently he is a math tutor at the Newark campus, helping other students. I walked up to his desk and introduced myself, and we started working on math problems day one. I appreciate the numerous hours Andre has tutored me. Thank you, Andre. I continued to work with Stephen and Andre for multiple classes, and noticed my grades have skyrocketed. I have completely changed my tone on seeking help for success, and my hours became more dedicated to my studies. In this spring of 2025, I graduated with my Associate of Science degree with a concentration in business from COTC. As I stand before you today, I am graduating my technical degree in business management alongside with 6 certificates. Additionally, I'm enrolled at Franklin University, where I have only 4 courses left to complete my Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration. With the education and the learning strategies I have received from COTC, I'm excelling at Franklin University, and currently all my grades have been A's, and I have striving to graduate with honors and complete my capstone by the end of June of 2026. I'm not sure how many out there feel alone when you attend COTC, you know your professors, your advisors, your coaches, your tutors, and your families and your friends are all there to support you. They are here to help you cross that finish line. I assure you, many people would not believe I'll be standing in front of you tonight with aspirations to continue in my education towards earning a master's, and who knows, maybe a doctorate. Many doubted I would last a year, but that's what makes attending COTC much different. I have enjoyed being part of the COTC community so much, I have worked as a part-time student for the COTC Gateway Department. I'd like to help students like myself receive resources that they be successful college students and realize, yes, it is possible to achieve your college education. It's never too late to learn. I appreciate this opportunity this evening, and special thanks to the COTC staff, the professors, the advisors, and all the faculty and friends who is here to celebrate with us tonight. To the Central Ohio Technical College graduates, I leave you with one famous quote: "The best way to predict your future is to create it." Congratulations, graduates. May your future be filled with outstanding achievements and happiness. Thank you.
Nick, thank you very much. Nick's a great guy. He was nervous as heck about doing this and did a fantastic job, and we really appreciate all the accolades that you presented to, obviously, your peers, to your staff, to your faculty, but the job was yours to do, and you did it well. Congratulations, my friend. All right, our next keynote speaker this evening is a proud product of this college and is a shining example of a career built on service and technical excellence. As a distinguished member of the COTC class of 1984, where he earned his degree in industrial engineering technology, his journey began right here in our community through our cooperative work experience at the Newark Air Force Base. This foundation launched a lengthy and impactful government career that led him to significant roles with the U.S. Navy and the Defense Logistics Agency. Notably, he served our country by traveling to Iraq to assist the Air Force and Army with crucial equipment turn-in before their return to the United States. Today, he continues his dedication to conflict resolution as a mediator for the Defense Financing Accounting Service in Columbus, Ohio, managing conflict and interceding in discrimination cases across the nation. Beyond his professional achievements, he has remained deeply committed to the campus that gave him his start. For his distinguished service, professional achievements, and community contributions, he is this year's well-deserved recipient of the Outstanding Alumni Award. It is my distinct honor to welcome our commencement speaker and a truly exceptional alumnus, Mr. Terry Berteau.
Getting there. All right, good evening, everyone. It is an honor. It is an honor to be addressing you tonight. Sorry, a little emotional, but I'll get through it. President Barry, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduates, congratulations, you earned it. I think I said this in practice, but don't worry. I'm going to make it short and sweet because this day is about you. Standing here today brings back a lot of memories for me. I graduated from Central Ohio Technical College in 1984. That's probably before many of you were born. And judging by a few of you out there, before some of your parents were born. Many things on the campus have changed, but what hasn't changed is what this place represents. Opportunity, hard work, and the courage to take that first big step towards your future. While at COTC, I was part of a co-op program at the now closed Newark Air Force Base. That experience gave me the start of my 42-year career with the federal government. Can't talk tonight. It gave me confidence to go forward and earn my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, and continue learning long after the diplomas were framed and hung on the wall. During my college days, I was also working at the post office. I'd deliver mail all morning, and then at lunch, during lunch breaks, I'd pull out my textbooks and study. And let me tell you, it wasn't glamorous. The cab of that truck was not exactly a great study room, but it taught me something important. You can always make time to learn when you want to badly enough. And I know I'm not the only one who's done that in this room tonight. Many of you here tonight have juggled classes with full-time jobs, families, countless responsibilities. You've studied after putting the kids to bed. You've turned break rooms into study halls, and you've made sacrifices that no final exam could ever measure. That kind of perseverance doesn't just earn you a diploma or certificate, it builds character. The lessons I learned most from my time here weren't found in a textbook or a lab. They were found in the friendships I made, friendships that have lasted for decades. We still tell stories about the long nights studying, the broken equipment we somehow fixed just in time, and the instructors who pushed us harder than we thought we could go. Now, let me tell you something that I never expected when I was earning my engineering degree here. Careers can take you places you've never imagined. In my case, that included going to Iraq as a civilian during Operation New Dawn to help the military move U.S. assets out of the country. Working for the Department of Defense already gave me a deep respect for our service members, but being over there, even on a much smaller scale than what they do every day, gave me an entirely new appreciation. It showed me firsthand how important teamwork is, how critical it is to understand the jobs performed by coworkers, your partners, and your customers. When you've walked in someone else's boots, even briefly, you collaborate differently, you listen differently, and you lead differently. That experience reinforced one of the most important lessons of my career. When you step outside of your comfort zone every once in a while and see what others do, it makes all of us better teammates. To today's graduates, whether you're 16 or 60, your past may be different, but your achievement is the same. You set a goal, you work for it, and now you're ready for what's next. Some of you will head straight into the workforce. Some of you will continue your education. And some of you may not know exactly what's next, and that's okay. Because the truth is, careers aren't straight lines. They're winding paths full of surprises, changes, and opportunities you can't even imagine yet. If I could give you one piece of advice, it would be this: keep learning. This accomplishment isn't the end of your education. It's proof that you can learn, can adapt, and can succeed. Technology will change, jobs will change, but what you've proven here is that you can change with them. Remember, it's not just the technical skills that you've learned that will carry you forward. It's the soft skills, teamwork, communication, empathy, resilience that will set you apart. Machines can do the calculations, but only people can connect, inspire, and lead. Never underestimate the power of your connections you've made here. Look around you. These classmates, these instructors, they're part of your professional network now. And maybe even lifelong friends. Stay in touch. You never know when that connection will open a door or brighten a tough day. Finally, give yourself a moment to take this in. You truly earned it. The late nights, the early mornings, the coffee, the energy drinks, every sacrifice led you to this day. So as you walk across the stage, hold your head high. You're graduates of Central Ohio Technical College. You have the skills, the knowledge, and the confidence to build the future, your future. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go out there and make us proud. Thank you.
There is one common denominator of every speaker that comes up here. It's nerves. We all have them. It's a motivating factor. And I love that you heard both from Terry and Nick, and they spoke from their heart, and they spoke from their head. And hopefully that will continue to inspire you to continue your journey after this initial success. So thank you, Terry, and thank you, Nick, and all the graduates seated in front of me are an inspiration to the faculty and staff of Central Ohio Technical College, your friends, family, and all future students and graduates of the college. Before the diplomas are handed out, I want to briefly recognize a few of the caring and dedicated people who have supported you along the way. The COTC faculty play a crucial role in bringing the graduates to this important milestone. They represent a wide array of expertise, subject matter experts, and dedicated and passionate professionals. Will all of the COTC faculty members please stand for recognition? Thank you. Please be seated. Another group of dedicated individuals that you heard Nick mention are all of the staff and support members who assist you along your way. Will all the college staff members please stand for recognition? Thank you. Please be seated. And last, but certainly not least, will the family and friends of the graduates who have supported them on this journey please let us recognize you by standing. Thank you. You may be seated. Dr. Ferenchek.
Thank you, Dr. Berry. It is my pleasure this evening to recognize those students graduating with distinction. Students graduating with honors have earned an overall grade point average of 3.5 or higher out of a possible 4.0. The names of students who have achieved this level of performance are identified in the commencement program. Also, Central Ohio Technical College honors graduates can be recognized by the gold tassels on their caps. Will all of our honor graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Members of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society of two-year colleges, maintain at least a 3.25 grade point average and are involved in numerous service projects or campus and in the community. Phi Theta Kappa students are wearing gold stoles. Will all of our Phi Theta Kappa honor graduates please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. We also have graduates that are members of the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society, which recognizes the academic excellence of students in the study of associate degree nursing. Alpha Delta Nu students are wearing apricot cords. Will all of our Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates that began taking college courses at Central Ohio Technical College while in high school are identified by their green and white cords. Will all of our high school option and college credit plus students please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Lastly, it is my privilege to recognize those students who are graduating as veterans or members of the United States military. Military veterans and active duty personnel are identified by the red, white, and blue cords. We honor and appreciate you for the serving our country. Please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, you may be seated. As I call your degree or certificate, please rise. Audience, please hold your applause until all of the candidates have been recognized. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Applied Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Business in Business Management Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Business in Information Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Criminal Justice Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Engineering Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree of Associate of Applied Science in Health Services Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree of Associate of Applied Science in Nursing Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Social Work Assistant Program please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Science in Surgical Technology please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Arts please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the degree Associate of Science please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Addiction Studies Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Basic Health Care Skills Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Behavioral and Mental Health Technician Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Electrocardiograph Technician Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Entrepreneurship Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Entrepreneurship One-Year Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Home Health Care Provider Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Human Resources One-Year Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Information Technology Specialist Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Medical Coding One-Year Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Office Administration One-Year Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Patient Care Technician Certificate please stand? Will the candidates for the Phlebotomy Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Practical Nursing One-Year Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will the candidates for the Semiconductor Manufacturing Certificate please stand? You may be seated. Will all of the candidates please stand? Dr. Berry, I have the distinct honor to present and recommend on behalf of the faculty of Central Ohio Technical College these candidates who have completed all of the requirements for the Associate of Applied Business, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, One-Year Certificate, and Short-Term Certificate.
Thank you, Dr. Ferenchek. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Central Ohio Technical College Board of Trustees and the State of Ohio, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees and certificates with all the rights, privileges, and duties pertaining thereto. Congratulations, one and all. Let's give them one heck of a round of applause. Graduates, you may be seated. I have a sneaking suspicion you're going to hear a lot of applause tonight. So, in recognition of the degrees and certificates just conferred, the diplomas will now be handed out. Shall we, sir?
Nicholas Andrew Townsend. Erica Edmonds, with honors. Dustin Barrington, with honors. Alyssa Jaylyn Curry, with honors. Callie Raylyn Haybeb. Morgan Marie Mason. Mohammed Faisal Mohammed. Ashley Renee Stanley, with honors. Tristan Sky Totten. Brianna Lee Wingert. Sarah Wilburn. Justin T. Brunel, with honors. Isaac Tanner Dotson. Ayan Hussein. Chloe Isabel Rubel, with honors. Arati Adakari. Dana D. Markham, with honors. Braden Books, with honors. Muis Karki. with honors. Krista Blair Mitchell. Grace Madison Woltz. Tyshawn Charles Raheem Deshaun Dickerson. Monica Lynn Bunger. Shantae Carlton. Rebecca Michael Carter. Abigail Chavi. Cassandra Coleman. Mariah Rose Cook. Summer Dawnann Duvall. Angelia Laree DeWitt. John Gerald Dybel, with honors. Brooklyn Louise Dill Woods. Destiny Michelle Diltz. Monique Cliche Chanel Drawn. Say it again. Okay. Omoyawini Alakime Ejide. Heather Lynn Evans. I took a picture of her card. Heather Lynn Evans. And that was the one I couldn't pronounce. Amber Dawn from McCoy. Matthew Joseph Fry. Savannah Elizabeth Gary, with honors. Nicholas James Gaston. Brittany Ann Grisey, with honors. Macy Marie Hughes. Cammie Nicole Humphrey. Augustina Malme Afia Kwatke. Riley Elizabeth Leonard. Joseph Andrew Lowry. Alexis Megan McDonald. Nahome M. McConan. Sadia Mugang Yumsi, with honors. Wade Christopher Mickley. Ashton Danielle Poor, with honors. Emmanuel Nana Anokwa Ofosu, with honors. Naja Reed, with honors. You got it. Yeah, we'll let him settle down for a second. Danielle Nicole Romine, with honors. Charity L. Ryan. Lillian Schilleret. David Joseph Smith. De'Erica Smith. Abigail May Stevens. Clara Stoll. Asata C. I'll let him settle down for a second. Mavadi Lena Smith. Mavadi Lena Vin. Demetra Lee Weeks. Kathleen Diane Wegener. Carter James Wickham, with honors. Shamida Nicole Williams. Moyosare Oluwa Ajabida Boya, with honors. Diane Elaine Chadwick, with honors. Tegan Six DeMoss, with honors. Brooklyn Renee Stewart, with honors. Ashmita Biswa, with honors. Anthony Cotter. Sonia Marie Holtzefeld Darcy. Ava Lael Hill. Sashmita Baskar Latour. Jenna Lee Riley. Emma Elizabeth Snyder. Ariana Elizabeth Wilson. Kiana Basile, with honors. Lauren Jessie Lynn Lipke, with honors. Nikki Pfeiffer, with honors. Ashley Hessel. Bryn E. Stillion. Kylie Marie Foltz. Chin Louise Oribe, with honors. Kaylee Joyce Finkley. Elena Kate Hartford. Deanna Lynn Newman. Madison Thornton, with honors. Courtney Lynn Sandbrink. Elvira D. Demons. Isabel Anne-Marie Gomez. Burke Nelson Hammond. Olivia M. Sharon. Charmaine Sherwa Asari. Fatimata Baru. Lauren Nicole Coleman. Rachel Lee Cook. Catherine Cotter, with honors. Brianna Marie Crace. Lindsay Nicole Cunningham. Laxmi Maya Dunyel. Ariana Renee Dodge. Neisa Christina Dormias. Kanis Ashela Goins. Ava Leslie Israel. Brittany Jones. Portia Che. Alyssa Marie Lar. Sunny Lee Maple. Brittany Reed. Tasha Snyder. Marissa M. Taggart. Aaliyah Deanne Williams. Emily Jo Wright.
Will the graduates please rise? All right, everyone. In keeping with academic tradition, you may now transfer your tassels from right to left. To all of you, this is a visible symbol. You are now a graduate of Central Ohio Technical College. Let's give them one more round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can be seated one more time. So as we conclude today's ceremony, we have a little bit of a video farewell we want to share with each and every one of you here tonight. As we move into the holiday season, we wanted to share a special message, and I think it'll have some meaning for you in just a moment. Let's all watch this together.
Hello everyone, this is John Berry, President, Central Ohio Technical College, wishing you a happy and healthy holiday season. We do things a little differently here at Central Ohio Technical College, and today we have our twist on what would be a holiday classic. So I'm going to share with you 'Twas the night before commencement. 'Twas the night before commencement, when all through the campus, not a soul was studying, not even on campus. The computers were turned off and lights dimmed with care, in hopes that COTC certificates and diplomas soon would be there. The soon-to-be grads were nestled all snug in their beds, while so many memories of college danced in their heads. Visions of instructors in their regalia and students in their caps, and family or friends who would cheer and would clap. When out of the campus grounds there arose such a clatter, campus security arrived to see what was the matter. When what, to their wondering eyes, faculty and staff were all shedding a happy tear. You've left your marks over the years, and now you're leaving to start your amazing careers. The graduates approached one and all, comforting their sorrow, knowing that they too were anxious and excited about tomorrow. Dr. Berry came smiling to reassure one and all, knowing that they would succeed, whatever their call. With your talents, your smarts, and your technical knowledge too, a life lived with purpose is sure to ensue. Don't forget your COTC family, we will always be here. Whether you move very far or stay quite near. A nurse, a police officer, an engineer, a teacher or coach, a business professional and more, were all in their hopes. It was time to walk and to say one final goodbye. Who knew how fast these years would fly by? Tomorrow came, speeches were made and caps tossed. Their memories of this special moment would never be lost. Go forward with courage, be brave and shine upon, for the legacy of your class will always live on. Now hear me one and all as I fade out of sight. Happy graduation to all, and to all a good night.
Graduates, we couldn't be any more proud of what you've accomplished, but we have one final mission for each and every one of you. You've proved that you can be successful. Now you need to go out into the world and be significant. You have talents, you have amazing abilities, and your journey has just begun. But tonight we celebrate with you, and we couldn't be more proud of what you've accomplished. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the Autumn 2025 commencement of Central Ohio Technical College. Please remain seated until the platform party and faculty have recessed and the graduates have exited the gym. I now direct the recessional to begin. Shall we? Brian, if you would.